I didn't notice the tremor in her voice at first. It hid beneath the polished tone she always used when she wanted control. But the words cut clean through me. "I'm going to date around," she said, "but don't you dare move on. I might come back." The silence that followed was heavier than her arrogance. My rich wife, perfectly styled, dripping with money and entitlement, looked at me as though I were furniture, something to keep in place, something to return to if the world outside bored her. She expected compliance, obedience, a man too weak to walk away. Instead, I memorized the exact moment her mask slipped. Later, in the study, I sat alone. Her perfume lingered in the air, though it already felt foreign. I replayed her words in my head, dissecting each one until their meaning was stripped bare. The late nights, the guarded phone, the excuses that once slid past me unnoticed. I had trusted her, or maybe I had chosen blindness. But she had spoken with intent. Not a mistake, not a slip, a declaration. Permission to betray me while binding me to wait for her return. That was her confession. And mine? I would not give her the leash she believed she held. The days that followed became a theater of silence. She smiled, she left for charity events, she hid behind calls she thought I didn't hear. I never confronted her. I watched instead. Her credit card slips left in drawers, her Uber receipts synced by mistake, a single hotel name repeating like a stain. Same night every week, same place. Each detail was a breadcrumb, and I followed them without breaking stride. Calm outside, calculating inside. I didn't rage, I didn't accuse, I collected. The truth revealed itself in numbers, not feelings. Time-stamped photos, hotel invoices, call logs pulled from the cloud she forgot to lock. Evidence so precise it erased all doubt. I gathered everything into a folder, printed, clean, bound like a report. When she came home one evening, heels clicking against marble, she found it waiting on the dining table. Her hand trembled as she opened it. Her face drained as she flipped the pages. "You went through my things?" she whispered, her voice cracking. I didn't answer. I only watched as her empire of confidence collapsed into stuttering breaths and shaking hands. Her panic came fast. The arrogance that had once declared she'd date around shifted into a desperate plea. "It didn't mean anything," she stammered. "You don't understand. We can fix this." But I was already walking away, phone in hand. One motion and every number of hers was blocked, every thread silenced. She followed, frantic. "Wait! What are you doing?" Her tone cracked like thin ice, revealing the fear beneath. I turned, calm, steady. "You told me not to move on," I said. Her eyes widened, confusion tangled with panic. "So I did something better," I finished. Her lips parted. No sound came. "I removed you." That night I slept without dreams. By morning, the unraveling had begun. She called from other phones. She begged mutual friends to reach me. She appeared at the gate, frantic, undone. But every attempt collided with silence, a silence sharper than any curse. Her safety net had been cut. Her backup plan no longer existed. I watch from a distance now. The woman who once strutted through life now stumbles in shadows. Her confidence has curdled into paranoia. Her control dissolved into chaos. And me? I feel nothing. No pity, no triumph. Just the clarity of someone who has walked through fire and discovered that survival is colder than the flames. She thought I would wait, thought I would beg, thought I would keep the lights on in her absence. But she was wrong. The truth is simple. She needed me to be her shadow. Instead, I became her absence. And absence, I've learned, is the one thing even the richest cannot afford.